All right, test 1, 2. Cool. We got audio. All right, what time do we got? What time? 12:59. We're gonna start in maybe in about a minute, and we'll start talking in. We already got people coming in. Awesome of you guys. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Can you guys hear me okay? I mean, I just tested it, so sounds pretty good. Sounds pretty good. All right, we got 3 people in the chat. It's 1 o'clock. We're going to give this a couple more seconds for other people to come in, and then we're going to have some fun, guys. We're going to talk about some things that's been going on in the last couple of weeks, and then I got some updates for the channel, and we're going to start, we're going to do some fun things with the collection today. We're going to go digging through my comic boxes as well. So I hope you guys stick around for that. Again, let's wait for a couple more people to come in so they can join in on the party, on the fun, you know what I mean? So I'm going live from home today. I'm not at the studio or at work. I'm not doing something that I'm not supposed to do. So I figured I'd go live today because I know a lot of you guys have actually been enjoying me going live because, you know, people get to jump in the chat and, you know, talk with one another and hang out with their friends there. And you guys also get to hang out with me, which is why I think you guys also like the live video. You get to interact with me a little bit more than other besides just watching my videos online. So yeah, we're gonna do that. We got 5 watching now. That's pretty good. And also tell your friends who are interested in comic book stuff too that if they want to see some cool YouTube comic content, tell them about the channel. And we're also going to get into yeah, we'll get into it. We'll wait for a couple more people to come in, and I'll tell you guys about what's going on with the channel and what you expect to see for the future. So, all right, let's get to the chat. We got Superior Hero Reviews in the chat. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? Nice to see you. Evans Comics and Pop Culture. What's up, dude? How you doing, man? Good to see you. And we also have S Cargo T80 in the chat. Glad to see you all here. If anybody else is watching, if you're here, just say hey in the chat. I'll gladly appreciate it. That would be really awesome of you so I can give you guys a shout out. So, something we also going to do, you know, I said we're going to go digging through the comic book bin. Today's Monday, and the hashtag of the day is Mutant Monday. So we're going to go look for some books that have some mutants on it. Also, it's Memorial Day, so I want to say Happy Memorial to you guys. Happy Memorial Day to you guys. It's nice to be home today and not have to go to work, even though I haven't been working very much. But shout out to all of the family and friends who has lost a loved one, you know, providing for the country, for our freedom. So shout out to you people, and I hope everyone enjoys their holiday. So, all right, you know what? We've been on for a couple of minutes, and so we're just gonna get started here. So I was talking about live stuff, okay? And again, it seems like a lot of people have been really enjoying me going live. Again, because it gives the opportunity to talk with one another in the chat and, you know, sub each other up in the YouTube comic community, making this community much stronger than what it already is, which is awesome. You know, everyone is supporting one another, which is awesome and what we want to see. And then also, I think what everybody else likes about me going live is that you guys get to interact with me a little bit more too. So I'm not a huge fan of going live. But it seems like you guys really like it. I just don't like the whole not editing thing. I'm used to editing videos and providing you content like that. Hey, Hillbilly Collector, what's up, dude? Hope you're doing well, man. So this is the thing. So I am going to make a habit to go live on the YouTube channel once a week, and I'm going to figure out what day it is and what time. It's going to be every week at the same day, same time, and if this whole pandemic wasn't happening right now, I would be at work. So I would probably do it at a time where I'm not work, obviously, even though a lot of lenient time is at work sometimes. So I think what I'm gonna start doing is I'm gonna start going live every week on Mondays, okay? And I'll probably go live at 7 to 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for you guys, okay? So I think that will be cool. And yeah, again, and I'll just come on, if there's a certain topic that's happening during that time. I know a lot of people are excited right now for the Justice League. The Snyder Cut is being released. We can talk about that today. Whatever questions you guys have, let's just hang out. Let's just talk, and I'll be happy to answer your questions. And that's what the live channel is going to be mostly about. The live videos, I should say, are mostly going to be about. They're going to be me just coming on. We're going to hang, and if there's anything big that's going on, we're going to talk about it. We're going to discuss it together. I'm going to see what your opinions are on it, or whatever the subject is, and you're going to hear my opinions as well. Hillbilly Collector, yeah, I have to figure all that out now. Back to work tomorrow for me. Sorry to hear that, bro. I've been at work ever since this whole thing has been happening, but I've just been working 4-hour days. But luckily, I've been getting full pay, which is really good. Excuse me. So, okay, I hope everyone's doing well. We only have 3 watching. Would like to have a little more people in watching the video, but that's all right. With the 2 people I got, thank you so much for joining. So, maybe this live video won't last as long as it was planned to, but so I'm gonna go digging through the collection in a little bit to show you guys some books, because it is hashtag Mutant Monday. And also, big update. This is big too. Thank you to everybody who's been continuing to buy my artwork, which has been super helpful. I know I've been saying this a lot during my live videos, but guys, I can't thank you enough. I've been selling a lot of original artwork. I got packages here that have to go out tomorrow. More drawings, which has been great, super helpful. For the people who don't know the story, I was just here in my art room, and I was just getting so fed up with everything that's been just lying around. I was like, all right, I gotta try to get rid of some of this stuff. So been selling lots of artwork. I'm down to like maybe 5 or 6 pieces of original pieces. And I've been getting commissions, which has been really cool. Right now, I'm working on a Silver Surfer for somebody in the YouTube comic community, a person that I've never drawn before. A little bit scary, but there's been a lot of times that I've been drawing characters that I really don't know, and I've just been taking a whack at it, and I think it's been coming out pretty well. So let me show you guys some of the pieces that I still have available, since I have them here, and I'm not telling you guys this stuff at work. So. And then you guys can probably find all this on my Instagram. But how many people we got? We got 3 people watching. So here's some original artwork. We got a Frank Miller inspired Batman Dark Knight Returns. I got that still available. And a lot of my most favorite stuff is been bought and sold. So this is most of like my some of the older stuff and stuff that just hasn't sold yet. Here's a Swamp Thing I did. That's still up for grabs. Shine the light on it. And then, hey, we got Big Daddy Burke in the house. What's up, dude? Got this Deadpool still available. This is very old. This is like really the beginnings of me coming back to doing artwork. And it says, my head was drawn with maximum effort by some schmuck named Kevin R. Videnia. So there's one of them. Here is one of my very first paintings. Got a Venom painting here. I like that one. That one came out pretty cool. And then I got a couple of other pieces that I'm not sure if I want to sell them because I don't think they're worth selling, to be honest. I'm not even going to show them to you guys. But here's the biggest piece that I have that I'm not really sure if I want to sell. I'm debating. This is by far my favorite piece that I've ever done. I feel like this is my best work, and this is my biggest piece. So clearly we have a Venom. I hope you can see that it's Venom. So I have my favorite piece here, and I'm really, really debating if I want to sell this or not. I just think it's awesome because like out of all the pieces I've ever done, there's something that I'm very nitpicky about, and I like nitpick it to death. And this one I don't. I just really like this one. I almost want to like frame this one for myself, but I'm not sure. I think I'm going to make prints of it so I can give out to people, especially so for all those people like Venom. We got a couple of comments here. Evan Schnicko, would you do a video of your art equipment? I can, Evan. I can do some of that. I just feel like that I'm not too knowledgeable at it, if that makes sense. So I don't know if I'm the right guy for it. Again, I still feel like I'm very new at doing artwork. So like this is still all trial and error for me. Burke Family 54 Comics, you should use the Ultra key and just get rid of the walls behind you and put space. I could. Here's another funny thing about this drawing is that I have some like warm-up rough sketches on the back. I don't know if some people would like really hate that or if some people might think that would be cool, but I don't know. But yeah, so that's another piece that I have. Again, not really sure if I want to sell this or not. Maybe if someone came around with our offer that was fitting of all the work that I put in here, maybe. It took me 4 hours to do this, by the way. So I felt like it could have taken me, it should have taken me a lot sooner to finish this because I was very undecided if I wanted to just go straight black on Venom or if I wanted to do some extra detail and give him more three-dimensional. But when it comes to my comic book art, I really like it to be flat and bold. So I don't know. That's kind of like what I look for. So that's everything that I still have available. And like I said, I'm doing commissions for people, which is really cool. Brick Family 54 Comics got a commission done by me, and he recently unboxed it, which was really cool. Hey, we got Asian Funk Comics. Slab it, Kevin. I don't know if I could slab it. Does CGC have slabs that big? I'm not really entirely sure. I mean, that would be really cool. I wish somebody would get a cover sketch of mine slab. That would be really, really cool, actually. I remember one time when I used to remark the reprints of Amazing Spider-Man number 300, not the True Believers, but it was True Believers, I'm sorry. I used to remark Venoms on it, and someone was like, yeah, I'm going to get that remarked. And I was like, yeah, cool, do it. And it never happened. So that's everything I have for artwork. And again, maybe I will show these to you guys. I'm not sure. I really kind of don't like these. Again, this is all trial and error. Here's a Batman I did. I don't really like that one. He looks sad. It's awful. Get it off the screen. Get it off the screen. And I got a Carnage here, my first Carnage that I've ever done with a severed Spider-Man head. That's awful too. I don't know. Maybe you guys like it, but I don't really like it. I'm debating if I want to keep those around or just throw them in the trash. I don't know. So, I hope everyone's doing well. Let's go back into the chat. We got 7 people watching. Thank you so much for watching and hanging out. For those people who came in late, I was just kind of wanted to go live, and I've been telling everybody that I'm going to do a weekly live show. It's probably going to be on Mondays, late at night. So, guys, if you really enjoy these live videos, be on the lookout for them, and we can just come on and talk about anything that's been happening in the comic book world. and you guys can catch up with me. So Agent Fun Comics, Sad Batman equals Rare Variant. There you go. Hey, here's another great update too. So recently, okay, I sent books to CGC, and with everything that's been going on, USPS has been a little bit funky. And I gotta tell you, I've never had any problems with USPS until recently. So I sent out books to CGC, and it seemed like they were in transit for, I want to say 6 days. And that is not exaggerating. 6 days they were in transit to go to Florida. And I was getting really, really worried because I have really nice books in that box. And I was like, man, if USPS loses my books, man, I'm going to be absolutely furious. Luckily, they finally made it to Florida, which is really good. They should be out to be shipped on Tuesday, which is awesome. And guys, let me know if you're watching, okay? If you have submitted any books to CGC. I want to know, since, cons have been canceled this year, if books are coming back faster than what they normally are. That would be awesome if they are. I mean, I know that these private signings are coming up that CGC has been announcing, and I think that's going to really slow down submissions a lot, because it seems like when they first had that Todd McFarlane private signing, it was all hands on deck. You know what I mean? So they were getting those books out really, really fast, and it seems like CGC was just shut down just to cater to those who submitted books to the Todd McFarlane signing. So I really hope that my books come back faster. Most of them are getting reholdered because they were just scratched really bad, and it was disgusting. I mean, the quality control at CGC has just been absolutely awful lately. I've been getting books back with scratches and marks on the cases, which is just, that's not good. It's just, with all the money you pay for getting these books graded, that should not be happening. CGC should not be putting out product like that, and it just makes me angry. It gets my OCD going. What was I about to say? I forgot. I went on a tangent and I forgot what I meant to really get to. What else? Oh yeah, and I sent out books out to get pressed and cleaned. We got a Batman number 251 getting pressed and cleaned. I really hope that gets a grade bump. We also get having a Spider-Man book getting pressed and cleaned. Hopefully that gets a grade bump. And a Batman 404, which is Batman Year 1, Part 1, signed by Frank Miller. That is at a 9.0, and I'm really hoping for a 9.4 on that book. So all those books have potential. Let's go back to the chat. We got Asian Fun Comics CGC turnaround seemed faster. That's good news, man. That's really, really good news. I'm happy to hear that, because I really don't want these books out long. I hate having books out. It just drives me absolutely crazy. I just constantly worry about books. I remember when I sent out books to get pressed and cleaned, not even by CGC, but by a private person who just presses books and cleans them. And I put in a lot of books in that box, and I had to put a lot of insurance on that box. So if anything happens, I would get my money back. But I just really hate sending out books. Excuse me. Hillbilly Collector. Nope. Only the in-house signings come back within 6 weeks. Yes, and I know that. And that's why I was saying, ever since these private signings, it seems like CGC is all hands on deck for those signings. They want to get those books out as soon as possible. And I want to know if that maybe slows down outside submissions that are not being submitted for the private signings. So Asian Fun Comics, if you did fast track, I always fast track. Some people say it doesn't work. Some people says it doesn't make a difference. I wouldn't know, because every time I submit books, I always pay for the fast track. So I don't know if it works. I mean, it's $7. I don't know, whatever. Asian Fun Comics, quality control is still hit or miss. It's really been bad, man. I was thinking about sending in my Amazing Spider-Man number 300 that's triple signed and quoted, because ever since that came back from the last time it was graded, there are not fingerprints on the book. There's fingerprints on the, I don't know, the plastic. I guess it's Mylar, what holds, conceals the book. Not the actual case, but there's fingerprints on it, and it just looks absolutely awful. And I thought about sending that book in, but That's my baby, man. That's the book I absolutely love. And if anything happens to that book, man, I mean, if anything happens to any of my books, I'm going to be mad and upset. But I also have a book too, the Detective Comics number 880 that I have slabbed. And I was thinking about resubmitting that book as well because that is the only book that I have in my collection right now that just does not. I don't agree with the grade. It's a 9.0 and it just looks so much better, man, than a 9.0. The book should be at least a 9.4. Pushing, I mean, it could be a 9.2, but I really feel like it could be a 9.4. So that will be another book to submit another time, I guess. I was also actually thinking maybe, to save me the time and the money and not go through CGC, I was actually thinking about maybe trying to buy a upgraded copy and then just sell that one. So we'll see. Hero and the Kid, hey, what's up, man? How's it going? Hillbilly Collector, even Fast Track is hit or miss, and I've heard that a lot too. Hillbilly Collector. Hillbilly Collector, I sent books Fast Track and still waiting over 2 months. 2 months is really not that bad, actually. I've gotten a couple books back in 2 months, and I thought that was really really fast for them. So if my books came back in 2 months, I would be happy. That would make me very happy. Let's see, the books that I just got back from CGC. I don't know if you guys seen that CGC unboxing, but if you haven't, check that out on my channel. But those took close to 6 months. I think it was 6 months. It took a really long time. I submitted those books at Rhode Island Comic Con, and they were just taking forever to get pressed and cleaned. So those took a really long time. Patrick Wall, what's shaking, dude? How you doing? Thank you so much for joining. We got 7 people watching right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it, and thank you for the 6 likes. Also, here's a channel update as well. The channel is 20 subscribers away from 1,200 subscribers, which is absolutely huge. I didn't think we were going to hit 1,200 subscribers this fast, to be honest, after hitting a 1,000. I thought it was going to take a little bit longer to actually see a come up in subscribers, but no. We're coming really fast up on 1,200. We're 20 away. I'm not sure if I'm going to be doing a giveaway. I'm trying to debating on it. I guess it all depends on how fast we reach 1,200 subscribers. Like if I were to hit 1,200 subscribers by next week, I'm not sure if there would be a giveaway. But if we were to hit maybe like 2 weeks, 3 weeks from now, I think that would give me enough time to give out some stuff. But I've been doing lots of giveaways. Been trying to do a giveaway at least every 100 subscribers after I hit 500 subscribers, which helped out hugely, if that's a word, big. So that would be very helpful. I mean, maybe if I can even just give away 10 books, I'm sure you guys would be happy. It's free. It's free books for nothing. So I think you guys would appreciate that. So let's see. Let's go back in the chat. We got a couple more people here. We got Hero and the Kid. Did your shops open up yet? We are on the CTMA line. They've been opening here. So Hero and the Kid, I did not know that. And if you ever want to do a collab video together of us like comic book hunting, I would be down for that. Hero and the Kid, all of my shops here are closed, and I don't know when they're going to open up. I know that comic book shops in Rhode Island are open, which is I'm very close to the Rhode Island line. I haven't gone to any comic book shops, and I'm not ready to go out yet. I'm really not. Listen, when this whole thing started, I really thought I was going to miss comic book shops. And I'm not going to lie here. I actually do not miss comic book hunting, and I don't miss going to shops. There's been a really good thing about this. And even though I got to say, not to spew out too much of my business, but I'm really good at saving money. And ever since this whole thing has happened, I've been even better at saving money. So I can't say that I really miss comic book shops right now. I mean, I just I don't want to be tempted. That's the thing. That's what the thing is. Like, I'm glad that I'm not being tempted to go into a comic book shop where I know I'm gonna spend some money on some back issues or even some wall books. So, I mean, the state here in Massachusetts is slowly starting to open up. Like, they're not really opening up much. It's really going very slowly. I mean, I don't know if you guys know, but I think Massachusetts is the third worst state here in the U.S. that got hit really hard by the coronavirus. I'm pretty sure it's number three. It's really, really bad here. So, like, I've been only going out if for work and grocery shopping, and that is literally it. I haven't been going out for anything else, and maybe to grab a coffee once in a while. But yeah, I haven't been grabbing anything. Ever since I bought my House of Secrets number 92, which is the first appearance of Swamp Thing, I haven't bought a damn thing. So, and I'm actually pretty happy about it. I think I'm at a time where I can start slowly weaning myself, actually, because I'm going to be real with you guys. Comic book collecting is an addiction. It really is, as you guys all know. But I'm actually really starting to realize that, and I'm actually glad that I'm starting to like slow down a bit. I'm sure there's going to be a time where like I'm going to go full force into it again. And this is the other good thing about this. Well, I mean, there's really nothing good about this pandemic, to be honest, if we're going to be real. But I know that, and I'm sure this bums a lot of you guys out, but a lot of these Comic Cons have been canceled. And I'm not really sad that I'm not going to be going to a Comic Con either, because again, I'm really looking forward to be saving the money this year. All right, let's see. Let's go back to the chat here. Hero and the Kid, did your shops open yet? I read that one. Asian Funk Comics, Road to 2000. Hey, you never know, man. Could happen. Patrick Wall, wait for 1500 and give away something cool. All right, maybe I'll do that. You don't have to tease me too much about that. Okay, Evan, would you invest in your own press before submissions to CGC? Evan, that's a good question, and a lot of people have asked me that. And I gotta say that I'm gonna leave all of the pressing and cleaning to the professionals. I am a super, super anxious person, and I would just be so afraid that if I try to press and clean a book by myself, that I am just going to completely ruin the book and that there's no turning back after that. So I'm just going to leave all the pressing to the professionals. And to be honest, I really I don't have the space for a presser here. So Asian Funk Comics, once CGC starts grading cards, turnaround times will be affected. I'm not sure about that, Asian Funk Comics. I think if CGC were to be smart, I mean, it's a possibility. You could be right. But I really feel like that they could possibly be hiring a whole new staff for that. People who actually know about cards. So, I mean, comic book grading and trading card grading seems like it could be the same thing, but it's really not. So, Hero and the Kid, that would be cool. Will would be down, and I know 84 is near you too. Yes, Comic Book Headed 84 is also near me. I got to meet him once in person, which was really cool. We spent some over the weekend hunting again. Okay. Be careful, man. That's all I gotta say. Just be careful, because again, I'm not risking my health to go comic book hunting. I mean, comic books, of course, are important to me. They keep me entertained, but it's just not worth it to go out right now. Like I said, I've been only going out to go to work and to go grocery shopping. Patrick Wall, the press is a good investment if you're always sending things in, but you need to get some good experience at doing it, or there is no one to blame but yourself when things go wrong. So, when I sent out books, my raw books, to get pressed and cleaned, I was using a guy called the Comic Book Presser, or Eric Loretto, on Instagram, and that guy is amazing. And I also did a video of the results of them coming back and how much of an awesome job he did of pressing and cleaning my books. He really did top-notch work. But the only thing that I didn't like I said, is that I had to send them out, and they were he's located in California, and shipping my books across the country just to get pressed and clean kind of freaked me out. So recently, one of my friends here, who was very local, lives in the same town as I do, has been experimenting with pressing and cleaning, and he's been doing a fantastic job. He's been doing really good. So when it comes to basic pressing and cleaning, I just might send it to my friend. He might be my new guy. So I forgot his IG name. If I knew, I would send it to you guys. I forgot his name. I know his actual name. I just don't know the name on Instagram. All right, Hillbilly Collector, WV wide open. Even restaurants are dine-in open here. Yeah, just be careful, dude. I mean, like I said, it's really bad here. They started opening up churches here, and I just really don't think that's a great idea, to be honest. Zen World, what's up, dude? Thank you so much for joining. Escargo T80, my favorite video he did. SO.E, I don't know what that is. Magic on UASM 50. I think Escargo T80 is talking about the video of when I submitted my books to get pressed and cleaned by Eric Loretto, and they came back, and I showed off the results. And yes, Escargo T80, My Amazing Spider-Man number 50 came out glorious. I think I got it right here. I'm not going to take it out of the Mylar, but he did a fantastic job. Why is this locked? This is never locked. What's going on here? What's happening? What? Why can't I get this open, man? Okay, I'm struggling here. I don't know why my BCW comic book bin... Oh, here we go. All right, so I said I was going to show off some books, so might as well start now, right? Here is My Amazing Spider-Man number 50. Hold on, let me try to get a good view of it. Good light. Is that better? Yeah, it's better. Here's My Amazing Spider-Man number 50. This was given to me by a friend. Good gift, huh? This book is in really good shape. It had a couple of defects that could be pressed out, and they did. They're still reminiscently... that was horrible. They're still kind of there, but they did press out a lot. The only downfall about this book is that it was really marked up with pencil writing on the back. I'm not going to show it to you guys. But yeah, this book came out really well. And I got to say, if this book was not given to me, I don't think I would own this book in my collection today, to be honest. I don't collect a lot of Silver Age Spider-Man, but this book is just absolutely sexy. I really love this cover of this book, and I really, of course, love that last back panel where he just has the suit in the trash can. But this is just an iconic book, and I absolutely love it, and I'm very thankful that my friend thought about me when he was selling his entire comic book collection and handed it over to me. So very cool book. Again, if this was not given to me, I really don't think I would have it in my collection. I know a lot of people who collect Spider-Man love to, collect the Silver Age stuff. When it comes to Silver Age, for me, I think sometimes it can be a little too campy, but and that's not what I like to read. But yeah, this book is just absolutely fire. It's got beautiful colors. Again, if you guys have not seen that video of the results of this book getting pressed and cleaned, you gotta watch it, man, because I just could not believe it. I just really couldn't. When he sent me the pictures, because when I sent this book out, I really forgot what the back looked like. I knew it had some penciling on it, and he sent me a picture of the back with the pencil markings. It's like, looks like I really have my work cut out for me, huh? And I'm like, dude, I'm so sorry. I haven't looked at the back of this book in like over a year. I literally thought it was just like numbers and that was it. But it was really bad. And like 20 minutes later, he messages me, and the marks are pretty much almost gone. So here we go. Amazing Spider-Man number 50. All right, let's go back into the chat. Hey, Comics with Bueller. How's it going, man? Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. Comics with Bueller. Love that book. Yeah, it is an absolutely sexy book. And we got JP's Budget Collecting. Hey, everyone. And dang, fire book. Yeah, it really is, man. That is quite the gift. Evan, we got Evan, I can't say your last name, buddy. I'm sorry. I'm not going to butcher it on live YouTube. Kevin, would you do a print of the Venom symbiote crawling up Peter Parker's body? Yeah, I mean, I could do that. I could play around with that. I just sold a drawing of the Venom symbiote all over Peter Parker, and he's trying to rip it out. All right, so how long have I been live for? 34 minutes? It is hashtag Mutant Monday, and I am going to go get my Marvel box, and we're going to pick out some books that pertain to mutants. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. This is my Marvel box, by the way. So my comic book collection is very, very small. It's not like all of yours out there where it's like short boxes and short boxes and short boxes upon short boxes. My comic book collection literally consists of 4 short boxes and 46 slabs, because I really don't have a lot of room to collect stuff. I think I mentioned a lot on my channel that when I buy a book and I read that book and that book is not up to par with what I thought it was going to be or how much I really liked it or enjoyed it, that book goes, whether I sell it or give it away. So that's why my comic book collection is very small. I'm very, very strict of what takes up space in the comic book collection. So let's open that lid. Wafting, wafting, wafting. All right, so like I said, today is hashtag Mutant Monday. It's also Multiple Comic Book Monday. Maybe we'll do something with that hashtag too after this. But it's hashtag Mutant Monday. Let's pick out an X-Men book. I think I'm in the X-Men realm. I have everything alphabetical in my box. Let's see. Is it Mutant? Yes, it is. Haha. See, I know exactly where things are in my box. All right. Mutant Monday, we got the Uncanny X-Men, number 212, Wolverine vs. Sabretooth, round 1. Cool. Great book. What do we got in the comments here? We got Zen World, what's up? Flicks and Comics, hey, what's going on, JoJo? JP's Budget Collecting, hey, Hillbilly and Escargot. Everyone just saying, hey, 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 hey. Zen World, I love old school Sabretooth, and yeah, I do too. So this is a great book, and of course, the only reason why I bought this book is simply because Wolverine's going to fight Sabretooth. I mean, come on. I mean, of course I'm going to buy that. As you guys probably all know, I love lots of action in my comic books. Of course, backstory is cool and storytelling is awesome, but I just really love when there's action in my comic books. There's blood, violence, claws popping. I know I have the second one here somewhere. I just got to find it. Aha, here we go. So here is 213. This is round 2. Of course, Wolverine and Sabretooth just going at it. Epic cover. Lots of rage in this cover. Lots of anger. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So, I forgot who did this cover. I always think that Wolverine kind of looks a little too small in this cover, actually. I don't know. All right, let's see. What else we got? Mutant Monday. What else we got? I hope I'm entertaining you guys. And I hope you guys are enjoying this video. And if you are, be sure to like this video. I would gladly appreciate it. We got 11 people in the watching this video right now, and we got 10 likes. Thank you so much. All right, so this is gonna trick you guys. So I really wish I had an actual copy of this book, but I don't, because I'm not filled with money. But here is a facsimile edition of Giant Size X-Men, which is the first appearance of Colossus, Storm, Nightcrawler, and who's that guy? I forgot that guy. Somebody help me out. Who's this dude? Is it Thunderbird? Is that right? Ooh, I don't know. I kind of forgot. This is a great book, man. So again, if you guys are new here and haven't heard me say this before, I really like facsimile editions because I use these a lot to kind of gauge of how much I want to spend on an actual copy. This is a great read. We got, excuse me, we have Thunderbird. Is that what I said? I'm pretty sure I said that, right? Did I say Thunderbird, Patrick Wall? I think I did. I think I was right. This is classic writing by Len Wein, which is great. Really great story in here. And I was actually kind of shocked that when I read this, it's like, this is a huge time key. I bet this is actually probably not a good read, and it actually really was. And now I can kind of understand why this book is so expensive because it's the most modern X-Men team put together. It's everyone's favorite X-Men team, I think. If I'm going to include everybody, I think that's everybody's favorite X-Men team. You got Wolverine in here, you got Storm in here, so really cool book, great read, and like I said, really hope I can get an actual copy in my hands in my collection someday. So, all right. I am messing everything up in the collection just to show you guys some of my comic books. Oh, here's a good one. All right, so this book comes from a 30-year-old comic book time capsule. And again, if you guys have not seen that video, check this out. Some lady who was a friend of my mom's had a huge bin of comic books that were her son's. And nothing was bagged and board, and I came on the channel and just opened up the time capsule, and we got to see together what books were in there. And so I also helped this lady gauge how much money was in this comic book bin. Not that I'm a professional, but kind of researched and helped her out with that. So this book was in this collection. This book is not in the greatest shape, but I did buy this off this lady. This is a all new, all different X-Men Death Siege number 103. And this book is, see, this is what I meant about campy reads. This book was a little bit campy, to be honest. We got leprechauns in this book, talking leprechauns, and it's kind of weird. But the significance of this book, and I did not know this when I was doing that unboxing of that time capsule, thank goodness for the people of the comic book community, because they all wrote in the comment section of the importance of this book, and I just did not know. So apparently this is, well, it's not apparently, because I read it and witnessed it, but this is the first time Wolverine ever gets called Logan. And again, you'd think it would be cool if, maybe Cyclops called, Wolverine Logan, or somebody from the team to call Wolverine Logan. But it happens to be one of the leprechauns, which I thought was like, okay, that's kind of weird, but I don't know. I almost thought about getting rid of this book because, like, okay, it's really not that cool. I mean, it's cool that he gets called Logan. We know that his name is Logan, but I don't know. Maybe I'm just being too harsh. Oh, here's another book that I got from that lady's comic book collection. Yet again, not the greatest shape, but here is a Uncanny X-Men number 114. And in this book, this is the first time Marvel uses the Uncanny title in the X-Men title. Let's see, what we got? Flicks and Comics, great cover 2. Zen World, oh wow, that is a significant. And Zen World, not the leprechaun part, lol. Yeah, it's really not. When people are like, oh, that's the first time he gets called Logan, I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool. Like, yeah, I got to read that, but it's just a little leprechaun like Logan-san. I don't know, whatever. We have Uncanny X-Men 114. Again, this is the first time the X-Men title uses Uncanny in here. And this is also classic John Byrne art and Chris Claremont. John Byrne and Chris Claremont are my two favorite people who have ever worked on X-Men. I really like those guys together. And of course, John Byrne art is just classic. And this is a fantastic read. Again, this is what I got from that lady in that comic book collection. And after I read this, I love this book so much, and let me find it, that I had to get the next part to it. which is Uncanny X-Men number 115, Enter Sauron. And this was also a very fantastic cover, really great read. And this also has a beautiful, you know what, I'm going to take it out, a beautiful splash page by John Byrne. I mean, just the splash page alone makes buying this book worth it. Let's find that splash page. Right here, dude. Check out that beautiful, gorgeous splash page. We got Wolverine, of course, not taking orders from Cyclops. He's lunging after Sauron. Claws popped. Just a beautiful, beautiful splash page. So buying this book totally made that worth it. For sure, man. So yeah. Again, like I said, John Byrne with Chris Claremont. My favorite right there. Now, I absolutely suck at putting books back. There you go. One of my least favorite things about comic book collecting is bagging and boarding. I hate it. It gets me super anxious. Oh, come on, Kevin. That's not good. That's not a good job, Kevin. Gotta make it nice and flat. There we go. All right. What else we got? For Mutant Monday, man. Only thing that sucks is I gotta put this all back. Here is another awesome John Byrne cover. This is Uncanny X-Men number 140. And of course, this is, again, another fantastic read, man. There's a Wendigo appearance in here, as you can clearly see. Wolverine just goes completely berserker on the Wendigo in here. And of course, like I said previously, I just love my comic books with lots of action. I love good fight scenes. And anytime you get to see Wolverine go berserker is absolutely great. Again, just absolutely fantastic artwork by John Byrne in here. We got Nightcrawler in this book as well. And I think Nightcrawler, I think John Byrne is one of my favorite Nightcrawler artists, to be honest. What we got in the chat here? Patrick Wall, yeah, I still need a 114 in my collection. Got to do it up, dude. The Dorkeries, hey, man. Man, I wish CGC would do a private signing with John Byrne. Yes, because good point, Dorkeries. Because if CGC had a private signing with John Byrne, I would get this signed in a heartbeat. I would totally submit that in. If John Byrne signed this in a nice gold marker, yeah, I would totally do that. That would be awesome. So, all right, up next for Mutant Monday, we have, what do we got? Something good. We got something good. Here is an Uncanny X-Men number 221, which is the first appearance of Mr. Sinister. This is a Mark Silvestri cover as well. So, bam. Nice blue cover, too. I really like how the X-Men logo kind of complements the color of the background. So, all right, let me fix up my pile here. Give me some room. Let me move this back. We got 10 people watching right now, 13 likes. Guys, thank you so much for joining in, and thank you so much for liking this video. Again, if you're new here to the channel, I would gladly appreciate it if you clicked on that subscribe button for future videos. Like I said, I'm going to start doing live videos every week because it seems like people really like them, and it's fun to hang out with you guys. So, and the channel is almost close to 1,200 subscribers, like I said previously, and if you guys can get me there, that would be awesome. Here's an Uncanny X-Men number 224, and this is just a really, really cool Wolverine cover. And this is also a Mark Silvestri cover as well, so probably my favorite X-Men cover by Mark Silvestri. Pretty cool. All right, what else we got for Mutant Monday? Yeah. I gotta show this off. All right, so by far, all right, when it comes to X-Men, this is one of my favorite covers out of the whole X-Men title. This is my favorite Jim Lee cover, and this is also my favorite cover of this character. Here we have, of course, an X-Men #1 that sold millions of copies in the 1990s, and man, I really need to get a signed copy of this. I really do. This book is also very nostalgic to me because I remember when my brother and I used to, bug our parents to buy us comic books. This is the one that we've always had in the collection. My brother still has his to this day. And when I started getting back into comic book collecting, and then I came across this, I was like, man, I got to get this for my collection. So, not in the best shape. It has lots of wear in the spine, color breaking, ticks on the spine as well. It's really rough, but I mean, it's just nice to have in the collection. But I really, really would love to have a signed Jim Lee copy of this book. So, all right, what else we got? Escargot. I love that Wolverine cover. Yes, I do too. Excuse me. Evan, I've been looking for that book for a while, and I found it this year finally. And Escargot T80, also one of my favorite UXM issue, is Uncanny X-Men 137, such an iconic cover and release on the month that I was born. That's cool. I have a book in here that came out on the same month and year that I was born. All right, so guys, let me know. Should I keep going? Do you want to see more X-Men movies, X-Men or mutant books for Mutant Monday? Let me know in the comments. Should I keep going, or are you over it? Let's see. Oh, you know what? Let me bust out the other box if you guys want me to keep going. You guys let me know. Do you guys want to see more? Because I got more, man. I got more. Yeah. All right. Depending on what you guys want, if you guys want me to do more, let me know. But maybe this will be the last one. Here we have an Uncanny X-Men and the very first appearance of one of my favorite X-Men, and that is the Uncanny X-Men number 266, which is the very first appearance of Gambit. Full appearance, because he has a cameo appearance. This is the first full appearance of Gambit. All right. Got JP's budget collecting, always more. Okay. Patrick Wall, yeah, X for life. All right, we'll keep going. Patrick Wall or Batman, but it's not mutant. It's Mutant Monday, Patrick Wall. Batman's not a mutant. 713 Comics. Hey, man, stopping by to say what's up. 713, thank you so much for joining, man. If you guys do not know who 713 Comics is, go sub him up because he's a really good guy and he's got an awesome collection. We're very much the same. We both love Spider-Man, Batman, and Venom, and he's a really cool homie. With the fam, so I won't be able to stick around. That's cool, man. I really appreciate you just coming around and saying hi. So, all right. All right. So somebody requested Batman. I'll show off some Batman. You want to see Batman, man? I'll show you Batman, man. As soon as I get my stuff in order here. What should I show for Batman? I'm trying to think of something that I could show that would be related to Mutant Monday, but I'm not sure about that. All right, you want to see some Batman? We'll show some Batman. All right, you know what? It is Multiple Comic Monday, right? So here is some multiple comic books. Look at you guys. You guys are like almost getting to go through my whole collection. All right, for Mutant Monday, we got Batman number 227. What's up? Nice, right? Right. So, is it this one? Nope, it's this one. So here on this one's my favorite because this one is remarked by Neil Adams. It's kind of hard to see actually, but I'm sure you can see it right there. This one's remarked by Neil Adams. It's signed by Neil Adams in silver right there. I just absolutely love this book. So the funny thing is this one is in way better shape than the other one. Way better shape. And, I thought about getting the cleaner copy remarked and signed by Neil Adams, but, this one just, I don't know what it is, but this one, it's not in bad shape. I mean, there's a lot of color breaks on it, and this one was one of the books that I got pressed and cleaned, but I just really love the defects on this book, actually. And I think this is the only book that I've ever came across with that I actually love the defects. I really love the defects and the character on this book. And so I was like, let's make this book even more beautiful. Let's make it shine because, it's got these defects. It's probably all sad because it's been defected. And I said, let's make this book feel good about itself. Let's make it happy. And let's slap a Batman remark on there. So that is just absolutely gorgeous. A lot of people in the comic book community is like, man, especially when this was another book that featured in the video when I went to go see Neil Adams at the Terrific Con in Connecticut. So you can actually watch him do this on that video. But a lot of people are like, oh man, you made the mistake of not getting that thing graded. And I'm going to be honest with you guys. I ran out of money that day. And I almost never get anything slabbed if I am self-witnessing the signature, if that makes sense. It's just one of those weird, quirky things about comic book collecting. Again, if I'm seeing the artist with my own eyes signing my book, there's just really no need for me to get it slabbed. The most of the time I get things slabbed if they're unwitnessed, if I'm buying this book from eBay or something. But I really like my books raw more, and I really felt like if I were to get this book graded, I think that would have deterred me and maybe not like the book so much in case if I don't like the grade of it. So I really much preferred having this book raw. And then of course I got my clean copy right here, my cleaner copy. This book is pretty nice. I mean, we got some spine ticks on the spine here that break color, and we got a bend here that breaks color, but this book is actually nice. I think this book could be maybe a 7.0 to 6.5. So there we go. Multiple Comic Monday. We're killing two birds with one stone here. We're doing Mutant Monday and Multiple Comic Monday. You guys want to see more from Multiple Comic Monday? I could go on for days for Multiple Comic Monday. JP's budget collecting. Yeah, I need that book someday. Yeah, man, go snag it. I do want to get one of these slabbed in a high grade. So right now at CGC, they have my Batman 251, which is an 8.0. It's getting pressed and cleaned. Really hoping for a grade bump. If it does, I'm going to go after this one in that same grade because those are my two favorite Neil Adams books. So, all right, let's jump in the chat. I saw a couple of comments pop up here. Hey, Magic Lasso, I found my friend. What's up, dude? Hey, everyone. Patrick Wall, I only do X-Men, Batman, and haunted house comics, so that 227 checks most boxes. Great book. Thank you so much. All right. Multiple Comic Monday, right? Oh, man. Oh, baby. Should I, do you guys want to see more Batman? I think you do. Hey, whoa. Where's my other Batman 251, man? Oh, they're not in order. Sorry for the delay. I almost, show me the bat. All right, I'll show you more bat. I almost freaked out because, again, I have my book so clean and neat, and they weren't together, so I just freaked out for a second. I was like, whoa. All right, Multiple Comic Monday, here we go. All-time favorite Neil Adams cover right here, Batman 251. Bam. Bam, there you go. So we got a pretty nice raw copy, and then we have a signed copy by Neil Adams. So here we go. There's the signature. Again, if it's self-witnessed by me, I'm not getting it slabbed. So sorry it's not bright enough. But yeah, nice signature. This was the first time meeting Neil Adams when I got this signature. And I've said in many of my videos, I was not impressed by meeting this man. And then after hearing other people's stories, I was like, yeah, that's the same experience that I received from this guy. He was just really not that nice. So yeah, not a bad copy. I mean, it's got spine wear on it, but whatever. It doesn't really matter when I have that slabbed one, which is in a nice copy, nice grade. This one's a little more important to me because this one I got from a friend, and he gave me a really good deal on it. So, and if I'm not mistaken, I used to be in a band, and I used to play guitar for years. And there was a time I wasn't playing anymore, wasn't in a band, so I sold all my guitars, and I used some of that money to buy this book. So, all right, let me put these Batman books away. All right, let me put that away. All right, we still doing Multiple Comic Monday, or are we going back to Mutant Monday? What are we doing? What do you want? What do you want? All right. Here's some craziness. What do we got in the chat? Sweet Books, man, I'm back. Hey, Brick family, what's going on, dude? We're just hanging out. Welcome back. All right, Multiple Comic Monday. Here we go. We're getting crazy. We're getting crazy. We're getting really crazy. Ah! I hate handling books. That's why I almost never touch my books, because I don't want anything happening to them. All right, here we go. Multiple Comic Monday. You asked for it. Here we go. Secret Wars number 8. Secret Wars number 8. Oh, this one's signed. This is my signed copy. We got Jim Shooter, John Beatty, Mike Zeck. Cool. Yep, more. Multiple Comic Monday, everybody. Hashtag Multiple Comic Monday. And then we got this one. Ooh, this one needs a press. Yeah, you need a press, don't you? Don't you? All right. Ah, I'm losing a headphone. Ah, catastrophe. All right, what else we got? Oh, this is my favorite one. This one's signed by Mike Zeck and sketched by Mike Zeck. My favorite character, Venom. Yeah, that looks good. That looks good. All right, what else we got? Another raw copy. This one could use a press too. I'm glad I'm doing this now, because now I could get to see what books need press and what books need to get cleaned. And boom. This one is a 9.8 candidate all day. All day guy. All right. So we got those. Okay. I have 0 Secret Wars 8. Dang, man. Yeah, this book I just absolutely hoard. Was Shooter, I'm sorry, Magic Lasso. Was Shooter nice when you met him? Yes, and he would not stop talking. I think to this day, Jim Shooter is still really, really salty from getting fired by Marvel. So, all right, so flicks and comics. You think I win for Multiple Comic Monday? Well, let's just do this, and I think this will definitely be the cherry on the cake. If you guys know me, I think you guys know what's coming. You know what's coming. Yeah, bring out the fat stack of 300s. Yeah, we got 1. We got 2. We got 3. We got 4. We got 5, 6, and 7. And that's not including the 2 that I have slabbed. So, All right. So I think we got multiple Comic Monday out of the way. We got Mutant Monday out of the way. You know what? Let's show one more for Mutant Monday. Cause why the heck not? I got you guys here. We got 10 people watching. We're gonna wrap this up pretty soon. And then for our last book for Mutant Monday, let's just go ahead with my favorite Frank Miller cover, favorite Wolverine cover with the Wolverine #1 from the limited series from 1980. Hold on, let me see if I get this right. 1983. Oh, there's no date on it. I want to say this is from 1983. This is another book I got pressed and clean, so bam! Love this cover. Love it, love it, love it. All right. So, I think we got Mutant Monday out of the way, and I think we got multiple Comic Monday out of the way. Now that I got all my books out. Well, not all my books, but most of my books. Let's jump in the chat. JP's budget collecting. Okay, now I don't think I like you anymore. I'm sorry, man. I still like you, dude. Burke Family 54 Comics. One day we'll have to make out a trade for one of those. No, no, no. Not today. Not ever. I don't think any of those cupboards are really on the wall and it's all green screen. It is all green screen. Okay, I'm really behind on comments here. Shooter McGavin seems like a tool to me. Magic Lasso, Gavin McLeod, I bet was nice. Patrick Wall, I can take the one that needs a press for you. Ha ha ha. No. No, no, no. Let's see, what else? We got Flicks and Comics. Her mind's blown. Her brain is all over the place, all over her books and figures and movies. I'm sorry, JoJo. Escargo T80, would you like to get a Venom remark by John Beatty on one of your Secret Wars #8? I mean, yeah, I'll do it, Escargo. I'll do that. Brick Family 54 Comics, do you have a graded copy of the Wolverine 1? Yes, I do, but they're in the other room. So I got two 9.8s, and one of them is signed by Frank Miller. Magic Lasso, how come you didn't show any Phoenix? I don't have any Phoenix, actually, Magic Lasso. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't have any Phoenix. That's a problem. That's a big problem. Burke Family 54 comments. I got comics coming back this week from being pressed. Ooh, by Comic Book Presser by Eric Loretto. You should do a video, Burke Family. You should do a video. By the way, Burke Family 54 Comics, and Steve, you can leave this in the chat, is going live tonight with D-Runk Comics, and they're going over their favorite MCU movies. So don't forget to check that out. Be sure to subscribe to his channel. He would gladly appreciate it. Steve, let everybody know in the chat what time that's going on so people can go check you out. Okay. Burke Family 54 Comics. Yes, I will do a video. And yes, it's the same guy, Eric Lero, Comic Book Pressin. Bam. Magic Lasso, Dazzler. Nope, I don't have any Dazzler either. Who is the most powerful Marvel characters? I'm going to go with Sentry because he's pretty much like Marvel Superman. The Incredible Hulk. Let's see. Abomination. The Thing. And Colossus. And Juggernaut. That's what I'm going with. Those are the most strongest characters. I'm on the fly over here. All right. So, Burke Family 54 Comics, 4 p.m. CDT. There you go. Patrick Wall. I have one X-Men 130, and if Perry ever sends me my giveaway win, I will have two. Bam, there you go. All right, guys, so we've been over an hour here. I'm going to wrap this up. I'm shocked you didn't say Wolverine or Deadpool or Phoenix. Yeah, they're not that strong. I mean, Wolverine's strong for his size, but he's not the strongest. All right, so just a quick update, okay? So remember, the channel is about to reach 1,200 subscribers. Remember, if you're new here to the channel, I would gladly appreciate it if you clicked on that subscribe button to help me out. What else? What else did I have to say? Oh, and be on the lookout for weekly live videos. That's going to be something that I'm definitely going to do more of because it clearly seems like you people really like it. What else? And if you are interested in snagging a drawing, hit up my Instagram, KarateKevin67. If you want any commissions, I know someone in the chat said, can you do this for me? And I said, yes, absolutely. So hit me up on Instagram, KarateKevin67. Check out some of the drawings that I have available for sale. So guys, I'm going to jump in the chat, read these last comments, and then we're going to wrap it up. And that's about it. Don't forget to like this video too. That also helps. Galactus or Silver Surfer, yes, they're also very powerful. Duh, of course, Thanos. Let's see, what else we got? Hawaiian Punch, and we got Isaiah Gamer, what's up, and Thor. Yes, Burke Family 54 Comics, true, on Thor. I'm on the fly here, man, okay? I was just coming up with strong characters on the fly. I don't have anything scripted, written. Cut me a break, man. All right, guys, so that's going to do it for today's video. Again, thank you so much for those who joined. Thank you for those who clicked that like button and watched today and hung out with me. I really appreciate all of you. Don't forget, if you're new here to the channel, don't forget to click that subscribe button. We're almost to 1,200, and there might be a giveaway. So, again, guys, see you later. Take care of yourselves. Don't forget to wash your hands, and I'll see you guys next time.